Hi. Hey. Hi.
Hi.
What's up, guys? How's it going?
Um, it's good. I'm tired.
Oh, okay. It's good,
I'm
she says.
um I wanted to see like I don't know, just in general, still for like the work stuff.
Okay. Why don't you lay it on Kate? And then, Kate, are you good to look? Because I've already looked at a bunch of stuff with her. So I would love it if I just kind of backed up for a minute and let you guys get into it. Yeah.
Good, because it's on a slingshot.
Okay.
I would love
Okay.
to.
So because over the past month we looked at like things so that I could find a job and then move somewhere else. And at a certain point, like there was a bunch of stuff that had to do with like my divine staircase and finding the opportunities, getting them to me. And then at a certain point, we hit a point where we were looking at like, I think it started with like a ways to make it come faster.
Mhm.
And then there was nothing to heal in that case. But then the last session that we had yesterday, we healed a bunch with just bringing the stuff to me, and there wasn't like stuff that was keeping me blocked with my DAD. I just wanted to look at whether or not there is more still, or if I just need to like let it be for a little bit, because I've been like
Okay.
focusing a lot on this type of stuff.
So I have a question. With this slingshot, did you mean for it to be on here, or is this so you can pull it back just in case?
What, sorry? With the?
With the slingshot?
What's that?
That she's seeing. She said she saw a slingshot and then you started talking. And so she's asking you about the slingshot. So
Oh, I
so
don't know
just
what that
tune
is.
into tune into what she's
Okay.
seeing and then she's going to ask you again.
Could you please tune me into what Kate is seeing?
Are the voices still weird, Kat?
I don't know. I was trying to ask Yancy and they went she's saying they're going deep and I don't think anybody else is having that issue. So I'm
Oh,
just trying to make sure.
okay.
It might just be on her end. It is being weird and echoey. It's
Yeah,
being weird. The voices are being weird.
it was weird. At a certain point, it was weird with the session that we had yesterday too, but then it went away.
Is this
Okay.
better?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it was fine. I think you messing with it isn't so great.
All right.
Okay.
Um, I'm not really sure like what I am seeing. I'm like in a like I see like a playground sort of thing, but I don't
What
know. Like I
kind of
think
slingshot is it, Kate?
uh,
Because when you said
uh,
slingshot, I saw like a David and Goliath kind of slingshot, like a handheld
yeah.
thing that's like this.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It's
Or
like
felt it.
it seems just like a safety thing. You know what I mean?
Well, I
Like
mean, it's joy, so it being a safety thing makes sense to me. But what kind of safety thing would a
just
slingshot be?
in case she needs to pop back from this job.
oh, like if I don't like it,
Yeah.
makes sense.
But wouldn't that always just eventually catapult her?
Yeah.
Uh,
She doesn't like that.
mm. I don't like I don't have any memories of like actually setting it myself up there. So I
Well,
don't
you don't have
know.
memories of setting up your staircase either, but there you
Yeah.
were, and there you had it. So,
Yeah.
Well, now I kind of go, do you want to release your slingshot if you're wanting this career thing? Like maybe that's why you actually set it up.
Right.
Is so you can't like you can catapult yourself.
Oh,
You yeah,
I,
see. Joy, are you Joy? Hi, nice to meet you.
yes, it's me. Um,
you never show your
I
face
don't.
in any of the guided adventures, and like
Oh,
Yancey's
it
been in
makes
classes with
sense.
you and
It
stuff,
makes
and
sense.
they're like,
Hi.
Makes sense. Um, I don't know if I wanna like I wanna go into it, but I wanted it to come to me.
Well, yeah, slingshot. Do you?
But it's screenshot.
It makes
If
you go.
if it catapults me, then
No, I don't. I don't know if it's necessarily you. I, the, so whenever you said the career
mm,
thing, I went to the career, not to you.
the actual career, the career.
okay. Oh, okay. Because I have had okay. So the other part of it was the that we talked about with Kat was that if
Is
I find the
is
job that I
hold
I
on,
go.
hold on just a minute. Is this the career that she went through the ethers and grabbed and brought towards her yesterday?
Oh, is that why there's something attached to it? A slingshot attached to it in case it needs to pop back? Because when
Okay,
you
because
do release a
she went all the
slingshot,
way in. She went all the way in through ethers, and like it was really uncomfortable. It hurt my body when she did it. I about puked. She went in through her phone, through the computer system, and grabbed a hold of it and pulled it back to her. So that would make a slingshot, right? Like a pulling back. So she pulled
yeah,
it to her.
when you release this slingshot, it's gonna land on your face. And I just wonder if that's like a what if somebody's gonna see like a LinkedIn profile or something?
I got LinkedIn too, or some sort of social
Yeah.
like network thing, and I don't know if you use that. Is LinkedIn the one that has like the TikToky features now, or like which is the one that has that? Is
I
it
mean, LinkedIn is
LinkedIn?
very like I fucking hate LinkedIn, but it's the one that I use the most, and it doesn't have the feature of like you make your posts and
Well,
stuff. I never post
I
them.
will say everybody's making a big deal about your face, and this is like the third time you've been on one of these, and like everybody's like making such a big deal about your face, and that's literally what she's seeing is that it lands on your face in
Okay.
LinkedIn. And especially if you hate LinkedIn, that's like confirmation for me right away. I'm like, oh, Joy hates it. It's probably perfect.
Okay. Um, how like I'm okay releasing it, but I don't wanna make it in a way that then it scares me so much that when it comes, I completely no, I block it
You
immediately.
won't.
Because you remember,
You won't.
I mean,
You
because
won't.
like you remember, Hmm, okay,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
no, because like I keep going back to when like the agency staff of the house changed. And we said it's probably because you wanted to change the contract. But then I went in there and I did a bunch of healings so that the new contract would be in my favor, and the contract remained the same. The contract was never changed. It changed the agency, but it didn't change the contract, which I still hate. And it's like I am afraid that
But
like
you
I'm
still
gonna block it the same way.
you made your entire apartment complex change agencies. The entire fucking thing.
Pat.
Okay.
Don't be silly.
Okay. So I just release it. Okay.
Wait,
Uh,
let's look at this. You can look into the future, Joy. It doesn't mean you
yeah,
have to the future is not written
yeah,
yet, right? But you can look
yeah.
at it from this point before healing. What happens if you release it?
Okay. Spirit, please show me what happens if I release it today.
Kate already showed you. It was going to land on your face on
Heh.
LinkedIn. So you're going to have to be more specific.
What is gonna happen? Like, what is my life if I release it? What is my life going to look like
Everything you ever hoped for. Cool.
in 3 months?
Makes you want to cry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you
It's
want to work on your
crazy.
self-sabotage? Because you've done a lot of work on that. Do you want to maybe look at that?
Yeah. But do I do that before or after I release that?
You need to work on it before because you're having so much anxiety you're starting to hide.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
And sweat.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
So you want
yeah.
to go to the most impactful point, or do you just want to go to self-sabotage? Because it's very pointy here with the self-sabotage.
The like the most impactful point about self-sabotage.
Uh, your self-sabotage, because whenever Kat said that, I was like, oh, I wonder what she's doing with the self-sabotage. And it looks like all these things are pointy, right?
But
All these things that you're putting together for
she's
your
putting
life.
it together though. She's like setting it up. She's like angling the points. It's like all these weird spikes. And she's like, okay. And then I want this one here.
And then you're going to eat them. And that's, you're getting the edges off. But
Oh, so they no.
you're self-sabotaging to get the edges off. I think it needs to be upgraded.
Okay.
Just upgrade it and see what happens, Joy.
Spirit, please upgrade this in the way that is appropriate for what what is needed.
Can you say upgrade the way I get the edges off? Can you say that?
Okay, Spirit, please upgrade it in the way that I get the edges off.
Oh, it looks like you can just file them down now. Okay.
Okay.
So now that the edges are smooth and you didn't have to tear yourself apart to get them to be smooth, what do you do now? Instead of self-sabotaging, what did you replace it with?
I don't know. Like I just do the things. If I stop self-sabotaging, then I have to do it, right?
What do you mean have to do it, Joy?
I can
Do what things?
what?
So you have it set up to where it just comes to you. You
Mm-hmm.
reached through the ethers, you grabbed it, you pulled it to you. You're just getting rid of the self-sabotage part. So
Mm-hmm.
self-sabotage just means that when it came to you, you would fuck it up. So now you don't have, it doesn't seem like you have to do a lot of things. It looks like you just kind of accept, which is what you've wanted.
Yeah,
It's just scary for you.
yeah. And it reminds me of that when it's like we talked about it one time that it's like when I have two choices or like it's two choices, but then there is the third choice of just doing nothing.
Uh-huh.
It shuts like it's so much anxiety shuts me down, and then I don't
Old,
do nothing, and that's also a choice.
old you did. Old you did. I want you to think of this past year and how many times there were one, two, and sometimes three options, which was do nothing. And how many of those times did you choose not only one or two, but sometimes both? And then gave yourself the ability to say, no, this one doesn't work for me, and back out of it. How many times have you said no this past year?
What? Joyce said no.
How many times have you had the opportunity to not do anything and you've done all of it?
Okay. Okay.
Can we get her to not look at the way that she used to be? Because she's so worried about how much pain she used to go through that like it makes it to where she's absolutely afraid she's going to go back to that, even though she's proven to herself that she's not.
Close the book on all dead memories and dead versions of you.
Spirit, please close the book on all the memories and all of the dead versions of me that I no longer need to hear.
So you won't connect to them anymore unless you're going to heal it to merge.
Let's split it up. Okay.
It's almost like when you go to connect to that version of you, to that old version of you, it'll be like a deadline, like a electricity.
Sometimes when Kate and I try to go back and look at something that we've already healed, it's really difficult to pinpoint it because once we heal it, we close it. And we'll just be like, fuck. And then sometimes it feels like picking at an old scab. For Kate, she's like, it hurts. I've already healed it. It hurts to pick it back. And for me, I have to go like back into my memory cave, like way the fuck back here and grab it because it's already healed. So it's of no use to us anymore. Those versions of us are of no use to us anymore because it's not part of our most healed timeline. We're not them anymore. We're not the people we were yesterday or a week ago.
Yeah, like some time ago, I had this like thing that I was like, I wanna close the. It was like it was a bunch of rooms, and there were versions of me in the rooms. I was like, I wanna close the door, but then I was like, but then that version of me would be sad and lonely without me, and
Nope.
so I left
They
it open.
they just merge. They just merge right in. They just merge. You're not leaving
Okay.
any of them. None of them. They're all healed and moved to the most healed timeline.
None
Okay.
of them get left behind.
None.
Okay. So Spirit, please
They're
also close the
so
door.
they are not them anymore either.
Right. Okay.
There you go. Go ahead.
Yeah.
What's that song that's like, move your body, girl, make the fellas go. The way you ride it, girl, make the fellas go. That's the song that's in my head now.
No, your body, girl.
Oh, you know how Cat has the Vogers for Divine Justice?
Can you be my? Probably not.
Oh,
That's okay.
it just looks like you have the same thing. So these like versions of you, the trapped ones, are the ones you thought were gonna be trapped. I think when you took them with you to the most healed timeline, you did divine justice to something, somebody, someone.
Okay.
Because
Possible.
that song started playing, I looked to see where it was coming from, and it was you.
Okay.
Reminds me of the emoji video I did the other day, and it was should I stay or should I go now? And it's those like weird little dancing doll things, and it was a door shutting like this, and then if you go in, there's a bunch of them dancing. Reminds me of that. Anyway, a very obscure reference that probably not past the times of the podcast, but you know.
Can you keep that?
Um,
It's really good.
so now do I need to do anything else about the
Can you
sabotage?
will you please notice how much anxiety left your body and how you're not like breaking out in a fucking sweat anymore? Can you like realize that doing that, like
Yeah.
how calm you are now?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
That's
Just
better.
needed you to focus on that for a minute.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay.
So,
Why don't you ask what's next?
okay. Spirit, please, what's next?
Kate's still hearing the
Yes,
song.
and it became louder, and so I was like, all right, well, what do we need to do with it? And it was like pull
They have their hands on their hips and they're going like this.
like snakes, and
Yes.
a snake charmer. So, can you have them eat away everything around the job? Like they're charming the job.
Okay. Um,
But it's move your body, girl.
Make the fellas go the way you ride it, girl. Make the job go.
Oh,
Oh,
um, Spirit, please d- do with these snakes whatever Kate just said in the way that's appropriate for what I want, whatever is needed.
mm, 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 mm,
I just showed
mm.
my glass in the screen, which is the best friends from Step Brothers, and Yancey was like, "You and Kate should take pictures like that." And we have wanted to do family photos like that for a really long time.
Oh
That's
god.
nice.
Move it your body. Oh, it's fading. Okay, cool. Now
Okay.
go off, queens.
Yes. Okay, what's next?
Okay.
Spirit, please, what's next?
You go to school, right? Do you go in person?
What, sorry?
You go to school, right? Do you go in person?
No, it's online. And like sometimes we have Zoom classes. I used to go to every single one, but then it got me anxiety and it used to make me irrationally angry at a certain person. And I just decided, whatever. I'm
Was it
ignoring
a
it. I'm postponing everything.
was it a boy? Did it make
What?
you unrationally angry at a boy? Or is this a
It's a
professor?
professor. And it's a
Okay.
man, but
Yeah. Okay, because I saw him, so I was like, I don't know what he's doing here. Why is he like, is he still living in your thoughts and your memories or some shit?
Like even in an aggravated way?
oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
well, go
Uh,
ahead and do that. Do the wiggly squiggly snakes. Fuck, what did you call them?
The snakes. She
okay.
called them
The
snakes.
snakes.
Uh,
I would call them
Spirit, please.
I would call them the move your body joys, but far
Yeah.
be it for me.
Your body's your way.
Spirit, please do the thing with the snakes to those people in the way that's
Yancy wants to
okay.
know
To
if
what I
you
want.
want her to hit them.
What?
Yancy wants to know if you want her to hit him.
She
Or should.
can,
No,
actually. She can.
a little bit.
A little bit.
Okay, go for it. Go for it, Yancey. Fuck them up.
Fuck the whole
Thank
world
you,
up.
Yancy.
Mm, mm. Oh, oh. She was more like a beauty queen, and she caused the scene. Mm, 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 mm. Okay.
Kate,
Yes.
you gotta show us. You gotta tell us what you're seeing.
Oh,
Kate she gets in her own world. She just watches the things, and she's like, "Yes, go off." I'm like, "What are you looking at?"
I'm like, oh yes, everybody. I don't project the pictures, so it's like Michael Jackson, but it's not Michael Jackson. It has a completely white face and sunglasses, and they're doing like this. They're tipping the hat and the moonwalk, and it's like boop, 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 boop.
Like the
What?
sprinkle meme.
Oh, kinda, but it's like changing the thing as he moonwalks backwards.
Oh,
Changing what thing?
Uh, to memories that are actually joys.
oh,
What do you
And
mean?
well, like he was living in her thoughts.
Oh, oh, okay, okay. That guy. Got it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And classmates too, so I don't know what else went on, Joy.
Is the Michael Jackson spirit guide thing that just showed up connected to Yancey?
Oh, yes.
Okay, thought so. Okay.
Yancey's divine justice, kind of. It's not a divine justice, it's a working.
Yeah.
Yes. Cool. All right.
Now let her vibe. Do, 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 do.
Yeah, I think like I got into a period where because I started making more friends, then I let a lot of people in, and
Okay.
then they started living in my thoughts. Yeah, a lot.
No. Mm-mm.
No?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, just that professor because he was annoying you.
I don't
Okay.
see
Yeah.
It was not. It's
anyone
not
else
the. There's
here.
not anybody else in your thoughts in a like obtrusive way.
Okay.
Like just that guy
And he was
who was
like,
Okay.
annoying you.
yeah. He was like all prim and proper about it too, like he knew that he was a dick.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
but nobody, no, like I can see that, but nobody sees that, and I'm like, okay.
So do you need to go to this energetic version of him that was living in your thoughts and be like, I know what you are. Say it, dick.
Okay.
Just kidding. It was a Twilight reference. But you're gonna say it anyway.
I know what you are, and go away.
What? Why did he get scared? He was like, oh. It makes me want to like be like, what did
You'd
you?
sit and then throw glitter in his eye.
Yeah, pocket glitter. This is so odd. I guess he didn't think anybody would see him.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No.
Because like at a certain point, like this is so unrelated because I didn't like want to work on like other people's stuff, but like he he said, I think he said a lie about how he didn't know how the scholarship thing works for students, but it's like, oh, you do know because it's the same system that pays your salary.
Yeah.
You do know.
You like that's the wrong person to lie to when it comes to like any of that stuff. Joy's like, yeah, I know all about those things. That's
Because I
like
don't
my
even have the
obsession.
scholarship, but I
What the fuck? Okay.
really please. Okay. Apply divine justice to this and kick him out. God,
Eh.
annoying.
Okay.
I'm just gonna blow the whistle on him so everybody can see him for who he is.
Mm-hmm.
So safety wire
And then
that down to.
safety wire and lock it down.
I went to go blow the whistle and I I pantsed him. So I didn't mean
Yeah.
to.
Okay. Um, Spirit, what's next?
Actually looks pretty good.
Mhm.
Okay. So,
I got you. Just need to go to sleep. Ha, small ween. What?
Oh, because he got
Oh.
pantsed. Well, what else do you want to work on, Joy? You got 30 minutes with us still.
um, well, we did the sabotage, the self-sabotage thing. Do I need to like let go of the thingy now?
Hey, I have a question. Since that guy came up with the whole school thing and then like him being there, yes, he needed to go and all that. But the because we were working on self-sabotage, this new job that she gets, is she going to have to deal with the same kind of guy
Um. I guess ripple it forward. Push it forward. Ripple it
so that you
outwards.
don't have
Okay.
to?
Okay. Spirit, please push it forward and people outward. Speed it up. Um,
That was a lot more people than I anticipated.
Whew.
Oh. I guess because of the location, but not anymore. Like the people, but it's like, no, not anymore. Now that it's going to change locations, the people aren't going to be dicks.
Okay.
Everything
Uh,
else looks good with that too. Yeah.
can we look at like how my life is gonna look afterwards now?
After you get the job,
Yeah. Like once I release the thing, how it's gonna look.
you carry a notebook for some reason, really close to your hips. Do you like wearing dress up garb?
What?
Do you like wearing work attire?
Oh,
Mm, no.
When you go in an office, do you like wearing work attire? Of course, at
like,
home you don't.
do you like
Yeah.
dressing the part?
I could see you liking dressing the part.
Yeah. I like dressing the part. I just don't like going in the office. I like things in my home.
Do you like scrunchies?
Oh, for my hair, yeah.
Okay. You will be wearing a scrunchie around your wrist, just in case.
Is it always going to be in office, or is it going to be, because I know she's going to take the job regardless. Is it like a stepping stone where she has to be in the office for a little bit and then she can like work remotely, or is it half
It
and
all
half?
depends on what she tells them when she does work there.
Like she has to be working there first?
Yeah, it seems like you can change it from the inside out, Joy. Surprise, surprise. But
Like she changed her entire company that she rents for?
yes.
Okay. Will I be able to like do it
You can do it
immediately?
all night long. Sorry. Just kidding. Sorry. Okay, what now?
I was like, if I'm gonna be able to like do it early on, or if it's gonna take like a year or so.
Early on.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Because this planner that you have in your hand, this isn't a lot of stuff. This isn't like a laptop. This is like a going in for the first couple of days around the office kind of thing, is what it looks like.
Okay.
And you have like, so you can take notes. That's what it looks like.
Yeah. Okay.
And then you have scrunchie and you have on what, like a almost knee length skirt, some tights, a sweater, brown tones, gray tones.
I was in browns and sometimes the not checkered plaid,
Yeah,
the
it's
ones
like
that
a,
go like this.
oh,
Mm-hmm.
Argyle. I love Argyle.
Argyle.
Argyle's like, Houndstooth and Argyle are my favorite prints. I showed Ben Argyle and he goes, "That's gross." And I was like, "You're
Oh,
gross."
really?
Argyle is fantastic. I painted my furniture with an Argyle pattern before because I liked it so much.
It's
I love
good.
Argyle. It's
Even on the
so
Sims.
good.
I would dress my Sims up like that.
It's like preppy. It's real cute. I
So
love
cute.
it. But no, this is just a planner,
Okay.
casual, comfortable, getting the ropes.
Sometimes you put wedges on your feet.
But this isn't an interview. This is like walking around like you're already in.
Okay.
Is there a way
Yeah.
to find out the location, Kate? Or would that hinder everything? Kind
It
of like
just
how it's not good to tell someone what the boy looks like or whatever.
I see a lot of sidewalks. If that helps.
I mean, that's everywhere in Europe, though.
Oh, guess the sidewalk. Oh, it's a driveway. I played that in Australia. Anyway.
It's not New York, right? Because she wants to stay in Europe. She's had a lot of lives in New York. Okay.
This
Okay.
is very too small, if that makes any sense. Too small to be New York. The buildings are too small to be New York. That makes
Okay.
sense.
But
I just want.
this is not a heavy winter outfit. So that's my next concern. How far in the future is this? Like,
Are you asking me?
this is
Or
like a
oh,
you. This is
6 months.
like a 6 months.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
What does that mean?
she wants it sooner.
It might be sooner.
How do we get it sooner?
So 6 months is when this picture is, when this channeling is. It could be
Okay.
sooner. So if you
Okay.
want it sooner, bring the slingshot closer.
Oh shit! Here it goes.
Okay. Spirit, please bring it closer.
You already did, but okay.
Just making sure, Kat. Making sure, bring it closer.
They're wearing Argyle. Can't
Oh my
really see it.
god.
I wanted to make sure that like when this happens, it's like with the things with like the living situation, everything falls into place, type of thing.
Yeah,
I got
you've
the.
already done that.
You've done a lot of work on that already, Joy. Like a shit ton.
Okay.
I got
Just
the
in case. Oh, good.
I got the Outcast Everything Happens for Reasons song. So hold on. It goes start over again. Everything happens for reasons.
Okay.
I'm gonna look up the
And
lyrics. I have
then the
them, but I
other
want to look them up.
part, so that like I don't fuck it up. Is this something like because I remember, is this the thing? Is this something that was like it's what I had set up, right? It's the way that me and Kat has set it up some months ago,
Mm-hmm.
kind of thing. Is that because I wanted it with I think we also had like a session with I had a session also with you
Mm-hmm.
Enka, that was like I wanted the location to be like convenient in case I needed to like travel back home.
Seems like you
Anywhere
walk
in
everywhere. Huh?
anywhere, yeah, it looks like she
Mm.
walks everywhere. Anywhere in Europe is convenient for you,
Oh
Joy.
no, it's convenient from the perspective of an American. It's not convenient for Europeans.
I mean, okay.
Yeah, because we don't like the thing that I want. Because for example, right now here where I am now, if I want to go back home from this city, it's I need to get a connecting flight, and the cost is like double the money almost because you can't get the low cost. There are no
Cool.
low cost,
So any place would be more convenient than where you are right now, huh?
but but like there are other cities in Europe that are like this. That it's like
Uh-huh. And you've been in this one for a really long time. So they'll either
yeah, but
be
I
as
wanted
convenient as it is now or
More
easier.
convenient or
yeah, I want it more convenient, but I don't want to end up in another city like this. If that makes Does that make
yes.
sense?
Yeah. So
Okay.
bring all those workings with you with the slingshot then.
Okay. Spirit, please bring all of those things with the slingshot to me in the way that is appropriate for what I want with him, what is needed.
Yeah. Okay. Do you need to
Okay.
update it too? Like, are there little things that you added since?
She adds stuff like every day.
Okay.
Okay. Spirit, please update this with all of the update this in the way and with the things that are appropriate for what I want with him, what is needed, and speed it up.
Yancy, I hope it's just on your end, because if it's on the recording, that's going to be a really interesting podcast. She says, I wish y'all could hear the voices, lol. It's like movie scenes where people are on laughing gas, lol. Oh, where it's like real slowed down and deep.
Oh, oh, oh.
Okay. Spirit, please, what's next about this?
Yeah, Gansey, share with the class. Everybody else wants to hear the voices too.
Oh my god. Michael Jackson starts in the background.
Hee hee.
See my always told me. Okay. This looks really good, Joy.
Okay.
I would do the bubble pop healing to it if you're still having doubts, like Spirit of Science could activate the bubble pop or what you want, what you need, and what is appropriate.
Okay. Spirit, please activate Kate bubble pop healing to this in the way that's appropriate for what was needed.
What
And
about her red balloon stuff?
yeah, and my like lassoing, bring it to me, open it up and explode whatever bubble
Open up the safe. Bitches
related
got a
to
lot
this
of save.
Oh,
Boom.
in the
Pussy
way that
in your face.
was needed.
Sorry.
yeah. Looks pretty good. There's a lot of gas in here.
Laughing gas?
I don't know. What is it?
What kind of gas?
Heptane? What's heptane? That sounds
What is
fun.
heptane?
I don't know. Light it
I'm looking
on
it up.
fire though. Okay.
No, Google. I don't want to know anything about hepatitis. Thank you.
Oh
Heptane.
my god.
Of course, I did AIN when it needed to be ANE.
Yeah.
Heptane is a straight chain alkane with the chemical formula H3C, parentheses, CH2, close parentheses. Okay, anyway, it's really long. When used as a test fuel component in anti-lock test engines. That's why.
Okay.
100% heptane fuel is the 0 point of the octane rating scale.
Okay. So, is it supposed to be this way, Joy?
That's like, and that means
And
no brakes.
in
This room
what
is filled. It's filled with heptane. So that means no brakes.
no breaks in the sense like no holidays, or like no breaks in the sense that this is gonna come to
Gas
me?
pedal, gas pedal, like it's gonna come to you like a motherfucker fast.
Yankee no brim is what it made me think of. I don't know.
Okay.
Whoa.
Can I can I put it
Yankee
at
no
like a speed that
brim.
is comfortable? I don't know if it's because I want it, but I
Release
don't.
the
I am
heptane. Release the heptane at a speed that what you want and what you need is what is appropriate.
okay. Spirit, please release the heptane at a speed that is appropriate for what I want with him, what is needed. But either
It can be used.
way,
It can be used for engine fluid, glue, and various cleaners.
and either way, before um before
I
they
think
include.
I think you should use it in all three ways, Joy. I
Okay.
think you should use it in a gas pedal way that'll make it speed up the way that you want. I think you should use it to clean and make sure it's kind of like your MEK,
Mm-hmm.
your methyl ethyl ketone is heptane. And then I think you're going to use it as a glue to make
Okay.
it stick.
Okay. Okay. So, Spirit, please use this first as a gas pedal thing. Release it at the speed that is appropriate for what I want, whatever is needed. But either way, make it so that it comes to me before. I'm thinking before they increase the rent in this place.
They're not going to increase it for a long time, Joy.
Okay.
So,
Before
which is really weird. Don't they increase rent like
May,
pretty much everywhere?
I
Yeah, but
set
yours
it up.
isn't. Yours is still not going to increase.
I may have set it that up.
Okay.
Yeah, because I set it up that is like it's not gonna increase until after I move out. So it's like a dog, whatever. Okay.
Nice.
Besides, they still have to like repair the thing in the bathroom. So it's like that's my that's my ace up the sleeve to say no.
Still haven't repaired the thing in the bathroom that I won't let you come in for, so we're not increasing my rent.
Okay. Before May, June. Okay. I lock it down. Thank you. Okay.
I'm starting to like sweat really bad here.
So
Is that a good sign or a bad
speed it up.
sign?
Speed it up, Joy.
Please speed this up.
I'm gonna sneeze.
Please
Oh,
speed this up.
We're gonna have to get the dust off even listens to this.
Please speed this up.
Jesus.
Dusty as a motherfucker in
Oh
this
my
bitch.
God.
Hell.
Okay. And
Okay.
then Spirit, please use this to clean all of this off in the way that is appropriate for what I want with and what is needed. And speed it up. And use it as a glue to make it stick in the way that is appropriate to what I want and what is needed. And speed it up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sneeze again, dude.
Oh, push
Okay,
this
it's settled.
forward and
It's,
pull it outward.
I think it's
Will you
settling.
please push it forward and ripple it outwards? Okay.
Are you updating your team too on all this?
I
Okay.
think so.
I
Okay.
They all
mean,
have
I didn't say
they
it.
all have not a day planner, but they're all taking notes. It's almost like
Okay.
they're taking I don't know if we're in your boardroom. I don't know if this is your team or what, but everybody's standing there taking notes. Where is this?
Oh, it's in their dwelling living room.
Okay.
The main
Then-
You
brain
know
of
those
Joy.
you know those things from horror movies or from Law and Order kind of shows where it's like the red string on the chalk on the like cork board or whatever and it connects all the things. They have one of those in their living room to connect all the things
All
that
the
you
joys.
want. So you could like as you adjust it, they could like move the tack.
But then they said this, and then that leads to this. Don't forget this over here.
It's very,
Oh yeah.
very interesting.
Is that the way you like it? Do you like it like that?
I think it's the only way they can handle it.
Yeah. Because like you remember we had that session where it was like you need to let them have like the weight of it so that either way there is a plan B to fall on.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Okay. Do we still have more time?
Yeah.
10 minutes.
You got like 10 minutes. You can get a lot done in 10 minutes, babe. Go for it. What do you want?
It's either about like the anxiety. So because when things go fast, because I just know that like even though I am set, like I set it up right now in the way that I want it, then it's gonna make me panic when it comes, I think.
Close the book on that dead joy.
Okay. Okay. Spirit, please close the book on the joy. Okay.
You've healed a lot, babe.
I know,
Do you?
but sometimes.
Do,
Hmm?
do you know?
No,
No.
no, I don't.
Oh
No.
my god.
No, she does not. No, she does not know how much she's healed. No. She has to be reminded all the time. No. Has no idea.
Can you look at the book of
Um,
joy and see how much you've healed or feel with your little braille hands? Why would you write the book of joy in braille?
So nobody could read it.
That's what I got too. So now it's only me. It's like, all
It's
right,
not even regular
enjoy.
braille. It's just like there's not even a key to decode it.
Nope, she's just like, I know exactly what this
But,
means. So
but
how far
also
did I come?
what if I forget or I mess up or
I don't know how far I've come, guys. Let me read my book.
okay.
Hmm?
Can we
I mean, you get it.
just heal? What?
You get it. Like, you understand it. So it's just funny, though. I gotta
Yeah.
make sure. Gotta make sure. You're still touching it.
oh
Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah.
what if I, what if
She
I,
likes
what if,
she likes reading about herself. Like
what if I miss something? You're not gonna miss something. You wrote it. What if? Okay.
Can we heal just like the anxiety in general?
you like it.
Yeah, I mean, you
So
tore the page out.
What?
I don't have anxiety. Well, I was looking through your
Mhm.
book for anxiety. I was like, well, what does anxiety look like? And the page is torn out as like a, don't look at this. It's okay. It's fine. Don't look at this.
you've healed a lot around your anxiety, Joy, but like there's parts of it that you use as an indicator. Like there's parts of it that make you know if something's right for you or not right for you.
Right. Like an alarm bell.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like
Like
men.
like what, Kate?
Men. I don't know if that's even on your agenda. It doesn't matter, but that's what I got. So that must be why you keep it around too. Okay.
Okay.
Does that make sense, or is it just like a acceptance? Or do you actually like you see it or feel it?
Like I do have like now I can see how I do that. I don't like that I do that, but I can see how I do that. Yeah.
You don't like how you do what?
That I keep anxiety around. Like there is a part of me that's like there
It's
should be a way to
rename
have.
it. Rename it because it's not exactly anxiety.
It's just a joyism.
Yeah, it's like you put like a negative context on it or whatever, but it's not negative. There's it's not fear based. It's not manic. It's very grounded.
Okay.
you could call it spidey sense, or you could call it, something like this. It lets you know, like it lets you know that something is not right.
Okay.
Everyone has their isms, Kate-isms, cat-isms, joy-isms. It's just a thing. Like, it's part of you.
Orgasms. Oh wait,
Of course,
sorry.
of course. Almost forgot that one.
Okay. Spirit, please change the name of what in my book is currently called anxiety to joy spidey sense.
The part that needs
The part
it.
that needs it.
There you go.
Okay.
Everything looks really conducive to what you need.
Looks good, baby.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Well, we're gonna do closing with you, so you're not
Oh,
going yet.
okay. Okay. I thought I was gonna have to do them on my own.
You
If you want.
have them. You have them memorized. You even rewrote them.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to do them your way?
I
Yeah.
want to hear the joy way.
But I also like sometimes when like I am in like the classes with Kay, and she does her
The Kate
things,
way.
I mix them up. I mix the stuff up. So.
So it's
We
probably
want
channeled to you differently.
to hear the joy way. I've gotten to hear it
Okay.
before.
Okay. Spirit, please lock all of this down and safety wire it down in the way that's appropriate for what I want, what is needed, and so that I don't touch it without saying it. Okay.
Nice. It made me do Italian hands. Yes.
Spirit, please copy and paste all of this to all forms and versions of me, scattered to time to all forms and versions of me, including my now moment versions in all my now moments. Scattered time and space in between dimensions, dimension timelines, universes, multiverses, realm, realities, lands, in all direction, verses, and senses, in the way that is appropriate for what we each want and need, and speed it up. Spirit, please copy and paste this to the residual in the way that's appropriate for what I want, what is needed. Close all the dead timelines, mend the repair or shatter and broken timelines. Connect the disconnected timelines and merge all of the timelines into one in the way that is appropriate for what I want, what is needed. And back to my now moment. Put it down, flip the reverse and apply for quadrants. Refold all of this into my now moment in the way that is appropriate to what I want, what is needed. Release all the soul fragments connected to this, shut the line of forgiveness of time. Release all the soul contracts connected to this, and all of the bills of sales, bartering, sleep, settlement agreements, and the like that I can release at this time without absolutely freaking out. And are no longer appropriate for what I want, what is needed, and release them in a way that is appropriate for what I want, what is needed. And speed that up. Spirit, please align these, me, myself, family, friends, relationship, pets, on character, prosperity, purpose, and career and school with what I want, what I need, what is needed, receiving what I want, what I need, what is needed, the monetary healing, the most appropriate heal timeline for what I want, what I need, what is needed, and receiving what I want, what is needed, and back to my now moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it now.
All right. Don't forget to disconnect, everyone.
Bye, guys. Thanks so
I love
much.
y'all.
Thank you,
Bye.
Joy. Love you.
Thank
Thank
you.
y'all.
Thanks, Kate. Love you.
Yeah, thanks, love
Bye,
you.
guys.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye, Joy. Love you. Bye.